What is Starlink doing about light pollution? Imagine a clear night sky filled with stars, free from the bright trails of satellites. That's what many astronomers and stargazers hope for. SpaceX, which runs the Starlink satellite network, is actively working to reduce its satellites' impact on the night sky. Since Starlink satellites do not produce their own light, their brightness depends on sunlight reflecting off their surfaces. To keep the sky darker, SpaceX has taken several steps. They have developed special dark coatings and pigments to cover parts of the satellites, especially the backsheet of the solar arrays. These coatings help absorb sunlight instead of reflecting it, making the satellites less visible from the ground. Another key effort involves how the satellites position their solar panels. They use a technique called terminator tracking, where the solar panels are turned edge-on to the Earth's horizon during certain times. This orientation minimizes the surface area reflecting sunlight toward observers on the ground. While this reduces brightness, it also slightly lowers the satellite's power generation by about 25%. SpaceX designed the second generation of Starlink satellites with this maneuver built in to balance power needs and brightness reduction. SpaceX has also experimented with special mirror films that are transparent to radio signals but scatter sunlight away from Earth. These films act like sun visors, further decreasing satellite brightness. The company works closely with astronomers and observatories, including the Vera C. Rubin Observatory, which is very sensitive to satellite reflections. They share data and adjust satellite designs and operations based on feedback to lessen interference with astronomical research. One of the main goals is to make Starlink satellites nearly invisible to the naked within about a week after launch. This effort aims to keep the night sky natural for both science and public enjoyment. Despite these measures, some challenges remain. The increasing number of satellites can still cause trails that interfere with sensitive telescopes. Some astronomers say that even with dark coatings and orientation tricks, satellite trails can still impact observations. Overall, SpaceX is taking active steps to address light pollution by developing better materials, adjusting satellite orientation, and working with the scientific community. These efforts show how satellite operators are trying to balance expanding global internet coverage with preserving the beauty of the night sky. It's a continuous process that involves technology, orbital management, and cooperation to keep our view of the stars as clear as possible.